Sheikh, you mentioned that at least if you want to learn knowledge, right? To learn at least to start with to learn Quran and to recite it, and then you mentioned some books, okay? And my question is here: is it okay to take those books and start to learn by your own without any knowledge of people around you? Because you know, at least me, sometimes I feel like when I read some hadith, you know, I take it in the wrong way sometimes, you know, and interrupt it in totally wrong way. So I mean, any advice there? Which way should we do that? Because also in many places here in this country, there are not so many people who can really explain it in the right way. For example, some of the books, Hadith, Ibn Taymiyyah, Bukhari, and also Muslim. So I mean, also, where is the limit there to start to learn on your own?
Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah. It's a very important point I should have included in my speech. I think I've said it, or may not have said it. Anyway, do not rely on your personal effort. When it comes to religion, self-study will not help. You need to study under a professional sheikh. Sit with him. Let you learn from him the basics of this religion. Otherwise, you may get astray and get out people astray from the right path. Start from the basics but sit with a sheikh. Without sheikh, it doesn't work. That is why the literature scholar used to say, "Man la shaykha lahu fa shaykhuhu shaytan." He who doesn't have sheikh, his sheikh is shaitan, iblis. You need to have a sheikh. Without that, it doesn't work at all. That is the reason why we have misconceptions and misinterpretations when it comes to the principles of Islam on the part of some of our brothers and sisters. And that is due to lack of referring to those who are the real shuyukh. And the Prophet ﷺ mentioned that when the religious scholars are not anymore on earth, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes them back, then people will take their leaders, they will take their leaders, ignorant people. And what will those ignorant people do? Whenever they are consulted, they mislead the people by their incorrect and inaccurate information that they give back to the question. So please, if you want to study, do not rely on your personal effort. Rely after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on a sheikh who is proficient, who specializes in that field. Even if I want to study, let me say, I want to study Quran. But this sheikh, even though he's good at the religion, but he's not good at the Quran, I should not sit with him. I want to study hadith, even though I know that this sheikh is good at fiqh, but not good at hadith, I should not sit with him. Any kind of a discipline, any kind of a field you want to perfect, please try to find somebody who has perfected it, a professional sheikh. Do not just with anybody. Okay, what could I do? Yes, whenever I take the lesson from that sheikh, from that scholar, then I should make my own self-study by memorizing whatever that I have been taught, focusing on a concise book on every aspect, on every field of the fiqh or something like this. Then I try to do my own way to memorize all the things. But the basic knowledge should only be taken from a scholar, but not from the source of yourself. وَإِلَى هُنَا بِاللَّهِ التَّوْفِيقِ.